What up? Let's talk Zodiac Academy, Book 1, The Awakening. So, I'm so behind on this series. I've heard great things. I really just wanted to wait until I had all the books. I don't, but I wanted to start it anyway. I couldn't wait a second longer. So, I started the first book. This was so anxiety inducing. Okay, this is a bully romance. It's dark academia. It's fantasy. We have two girls, twins, that are in the human world, and their life was kind of rough. They were going from foster home to foster home. They didn't have the best foster parents. They had a lot of struggles, and they turned 18. They were finally on their own. They had their own place, but they're still struggling to make money, still struggling to just eat and make it. And these girls are chased down by a man who's like, hey, you're actually like heirs to a throne in another world that's like a mirror world of yours, so you gotta come with me. And they're like, what are you actually talking about? And he's like, you'll get money. And they're like, okay, let's go. So they go to this alternate world, which is a mirror world of Earth, where there's fae, and these girls are fae. Everyone has their own powers. They have elemental powers, so water, earth, air, fire, and they're part of an order. So you can be like a vampire, a werewolf, a siren, a dragon, a pegasus, like all these different mythological creatures you can be, but they don't know what they are yet. They have to go to the school and figure out what they are, what powers they have, and just kind of start from scratch and go completely blind into this. But there are heirs that are at the school. They're going to take control of the world later on when they're old enough, and no one can beat these heirs. Everyone really loves them. And the heirs are four guys who are, of course, insanely attractive and are threatened by the girls returning to this world. They're like, they're going to take the throne from us. So they start insanely bullying the twins. Like I said, it's very anxiety inducing, the first book. The girls just really don't catch a break the whole book, and any little moment of peace that they can find, I'm just like, oh thank God, they got a moment, you know. But it's so good. The fantasy, the magic system, I absolutely love it. I love the school. It does give like Hogwarts vibes, the school, but grown up, and definitely more intense. It's definitely darker. This one only has like one little hookup scene. It wasn't super spicy, but I know that they do get spicier as the series progresses. So I'm really excited to keep continuing and just find out more about the story. It doesn't really leave on like a super big cliffhanger, but it definitely has you wanting more whenever this book ends. I'm gonna try and do spoiler-free reviews of each book, but I think I'm also gonna do a separate video with spoilers, just for those that have already read it, because I know it's popular and a lot of people have already read it, so I do want to talk about some of the fun stuff. So I think I'm going to do that in a separate video, but this is really good. I gave the book 4 stars. I'm definitely excited to continue it. It's something that you could for sure just binge and eat up, so I'm really excited to continue on with more of that.